Hi again, everybody. It's Silo Rebel basketball tonight as the first game of the evening, the girls contest, as it pits the 6th-ranked Silo Lady Rebels in Class 3A against the Valliant Lady Dogs. Hi again, everybody. Kevin Farr along with you tonight. Joined by Juan Flores tonight on camera as the Lady Rebels return home 6-1, the season record for Coach Jake Jobe. And they are coming off a third place finish in the LATA tournament last weekend. suffered their first loss of the season, 62-56 to Comanche in the semifinals of that tournament, but bounced back with the win over Lindsay in the third place game to improve to 6-1 on the year. Lady Rebels doing it with their pressure defensive style, and that should bode well against a Valliant squad tonight that has not handled the press very well. They are 0-4 on the season and have struggled to score, averaging just 30 points a game. And Coach Patrick Nix said they are having trouble handling the ball against a lot of pressure defenses. They lost to Calera in the season opener 47-24, then fell to Antlers 46-40, Wright City 50-25, and Tushka 42-32. They have kept the games fairly low scoring, but that's one thing the Lady Rebels want to do tonight, get out and score. They're averaging 60.4 points a game. Valliant has not given up more than 50 in a game this season as yet. Silo limiting opponents to 36.3 a contest and forcing a plethora of turnovers. We saw those turnovers once again on Saturday in the win over Lindsay. Lady Rebels forcing in the neighborhood of 25 turnovers a game for each opponent. So we get set here. As we close in on the national anthem and announcement of starting lineups tonight for this contest. Lady Rebels without the services of standout freshman Kinley Pierce, re-injured an ankle last Saturday, and she's going to sit out this contest, still in a boot. She came back, had sprained that ankle a week earlier. Came back against Comanche and Lindsay, but Coach Job decided to go ahead and rest Kinley here tonight against Valliant. Try to get that ankle fully healed before the start of the second semester. But we are just about set for the national anthem.
Welcome everyone to our gymnasium here at Silo High School for this evening's matchup between the visiting.
We will go ahead and pause while they play the national anthem.
Players, I ask you please rise and remove your hats as we say a quick prayer by our junior Riley Pierce.
Dear Lord, we thank you for this and the opportunity to play this game. Thank you for getting Valliant here safely. We pray for good sportsmanship for both teams in the state competition. It's in your name we pray. Amen.
And now let's stay risen for our national anthem sung by our very own Alicia Joe.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the
And the national anthem before tonight's contest. As we get ready for the starting lineups
Let's give another round of applause for Alicia Taylor.
of tonight's girls action. First, we're going to have the visiting Lady Bulldogs, the Lady Dogs from Valliant, wearing the orange with the white and black trim.
Meeting the Lady Bulldogs are led by Patrick Nix and assisted by Jesse
Head
Eagle.
coach is Patrick Nix.
The sophomore number 1, Sienna Little.
Sienna Little, a sophomore.
The sophomore wearing number 23,
Leah
Leah Daves.
Daves, another sophomore in the starting lineup.
Taylor Trapp.
Junior Taylor Trapp.
A senior number 10, Audrey Daves.
Senior Audrey Daves.
Number 20, McKenna Buchanan.
And then finally, senior McKenna Buchanan, the 5 starters for Valliant. It's Little, Trapp, Buchanan, and the 2 Daves sisters in the starting lineup for Valliant. Now for Silo, they will start Riley Pierce, a 5'7" junior. She averages 4 points, 6 points, and 3.5 steals a game. Also in the starting lineup, Avery Beecham, a 5'6" junior. She averages 2 points a contest, along with 4 assists and 3 steals a game. Michaela Clark, a 5'6" junior, averaging 6 points a game. She's shooting 27% from three-point land, second on the squad. And then the 2 seniors, Charlie Hampton, a 5'7" senior, averaging 6.3 points a game. And the final starter, Tiani Ellison, the 6'1" senior, scored a season-high 41 a week ago tonight against Comanche in the Lady Rebels' lone loss of the season. She averages 22 points, 7 rebounds a contest for the Lady Rebels. It's Pierce, Ellison, Hampton, Beecham, and Clark, the starting 5 tonight for Coach Jake Jobe. But we will see plenty of reserves as they will rotate in. Probably about an 11-player rotation here tonight with Pierce sidelined with that ankle injury. So it's Pierce, Ellison, Hampton, Beecham, and Clark, and we're set to start things off as Ellison, Tiani's going to jump it up. As she will go up in the circle against Valliant. McKenna Buchanan, and the opening tap is controlled by Silo. We're underway in the front court. Lady Rebels will work it offensively as Valliant starting out in a zone. Here's Pierce, left side, gives it off to Ellison there, drives to the baseline, pull-up jumper is no good. Battle inside for the rebound, controlled by Pierce, tosses it out to Hampton. Silo with the offensive board and regains possession. Hampton gives it, Ellison top of the key. Feeds off left side to Beecham, dribbles back to the top. No room there. Back to Clark, now Ellison. Drives, left side, kicks down, Hampton, back out. Pierce, they'll swing the basketball once again. Clark looking for an opening, can't get it. Now feeds off to Pierce, dribbles to the elbow, tosses across to Hampton. Now they find Clark. There's a 3 on the way from the left wing. It's no good. Hampton offensive board. Toss back out. Pierce is going to try a 3, and it's no good. Clark has the rebound. Lady Rebels dominating the glass, but nothing to show for it as of yet. 0 for 2 on threes. Drop step by Ellison, and she puts it up and in. Tiani with the first points of the evening. And Silo out to the lead. They'll pick up with the full court pressure. And Valliant is going to turn it over on a travel immediately against that full court press. Clark with it, right side, pass back out front there to Beecham. And over to Pierce. Down to the baseline, the pass goes to Hampton. Toss to Clark. There's Beecham and Clark. Drop the pass down to the baseline, but it's kicked out of bounds by Valliant. Stays with Silo. We played almost 2 minutes, just 2 points scored in the game. Here's Ellison on the inbounds. 3 on the way, it's no good. Long rebound, tapped out to Clark, and she's fouled.
And I'll call number 10, Audrey Davies.
Well, it's been all Silo on the boards, but they're 0 for 3 on threes thus far. Hampton closely guarded right side. Bounce pass down to the baseline to Ellison, and they reach in and going to get called for the foul. Well, Valliant. That foul goes on Leah Daves. Second team foul. Here's Hampton for 3 on the inbounds. That one missed everything. Wide right, rebound off Valliant. Transition, layup attempt is no good. Rebound tapped out by Ellison. Beecham has it. Here comes Silo. They want to push it up. Inside, Clark collides on the shot. No call. Gets it back. Now bounces it baseline to Hampton. Trying to get it back to Clark in traffic, and it's knocked out of bounds. Valliant definitely congesting things with that defense around the paint. Beecham triggers it into Michaela Clark. Clark, Beecham, left side, dribbles to the free throw line. Cut off there by 2 defenders. Back out to Hampton. Now Pierce. Here's Clark for 3. It's no good. Long rebound tapped out. Valliant has it. Clark commits a foul. Silo 0 for 5 to start with on 3-pointers. Here comes 4 new players in the game. It's going to be Cash Atwood along with Connie Tubby, Carlacia Brown, and Kinsey Connor to join Tiani Ellison. Connor averaging 3.8 points a game. Tubby 2.7 points and 5 rebounds. Shot's no good. Brown has the board here, and she's going to be fouled. Carlacia Brown averaging 2.7 a contest. Atwood, the team's top 3-point shooter, averaging 4.7 points, shooting 35% from beyond the arc. She's going to get a shot here. 3 on the way, and it's no good. Rebound tapped out by Condor and out of bounds. 4:45 to go in the opening quarter. Valliant has handled the press pretty good. Only 1 turnover to speak of. They're just getting killed on the glass. And we got a whistle, and they're making another. As the Lady Dogs turn it over. Here's Ellison, triggers it in. Atwood. There's Tubby. Left side, feed Atwood, free throw line. Shot no good from 15. Bounces off. Rebound controlled by Brown. Toss back out. Ellison behind the back dribble. Cut off by 2 defenders. Toss to Atwood. 3 on the way. It's no good. And the rebound is going to be out of bounds to Valliant. Atwood with the steal and the lay-in, and Valliant takes a quick timeout. First points the Lady Rebels have scored off a turnover. And they lead 7-0. As I mentioned, Valliant, they're 0-4, but they have not given up big point scoring totals. They've been able to keep things fairly low scoring. Now we're going to have See, check the 5 out there for Silo now. 3:45 to go here in the opening quarter. It's Tubby along with Harley Gardner for the first time. Kinsey Conder, Avery Beecham, and Cash Atwood in the contest. Valliant working against the full court press. Trapp going to dribble it up and into the front court. Pass across the defense. Here's a 3 on the way by the Lady Dogs. Shot is no good. Beecham tracks down the long rebound. One and done there. Beecham's going to force it into the front court. Gives off Atwood. Swing it across. Gardner's going to try a 3. It's on the way. It's good from the left corner. Harley Gardner drains the tray. Came in averaging 2.3 points a game. A quick three-pointer. She just came in. 10-0. Silo up. Down with it for Valliant. Looking for help out front. Trapp retrieves the basketball. Going to dribble right side of the paint. Goes up. Shot no good. Too hard off the back iron. And the rebound controlled by Kinsey Conder. Lady Rebels down with it. They come out to defend Gardner now. Gives off Beecham. Beecham double teamed on the drive to the baseline. Tubby toss across. Gardner's open now again. Right side. And that one rims off twice. And no good. Tubby called for a foul, battling inside for the board. Tubby with the foul. Here comes Pierce, Clark, Hampton, and Ellison back in to join Beecham. With 2:32 to go. First quarter, still 10-0. Valliant works it across. And here's an errant pass. It's saved by Hampton into the hands of Pierce. Pierce down. Beecham sidesteps the defender. Called for a travel. It was a nice move, but took a step without a dribble there, and she's called for the travel. Gives it back to Valliant. Lady Dogs had the basketball. Here they come into the front court. Oh, might have traveled there. No call on Trapp. Pass down. 3 on the way from the baseline. That one hits the top of the backboard. No good. Pierce has the rebound. Outlet pass down. Clark didn't have numbers. Going to pull it back out. They're going to feed Ellison cutting to the basket. Misses the shot. That was fired up too hard. Ellison scored a career-high 42 against the Lady Dogs last year. She might have got poked in the eye that time. Valliant being patient on the offensive end. And Silo working out of a zone right now. And here's the errant pass. Back-to-back Valliant turnovers. Lady Rebels have it back. Here they come with it into the front court. Hampton on the right side. Closely guarded there. Picks up her dribble. Gives off Pierce. Around a defender. Drives. Basket. Shot up and good. Pierce with a driving shot down the baseline. Riley has her first points tonight. Back down. Trapp. Across it comes to Daves. Audrey Daves out front. Dribbles against Beecham. Pass down to the baseline. No, a shot is rejected by Ellison and out of bounds. Little tried to go up against Ellison on the baseline, and that one was hammered out of bounds. Tiani averaging almost 3 blocks a game. Here comes fresh players in. Atwood back in along with Conder and Brown for Silo. 3 on the way by Valliant's no good. Brown with the long rebound. Outlet to Atwood, and she lays it up and in. Atwood with speed to the other end. Gets the lay-in. Her second bucket. Under a minute to play. Here's Brown with another steal. Here comes Carlacia. Takes it all the way in and misses the shot. And we got a whistle and a foul going to be called on Atwood on the rebound.
Checking into the ball game, number 1, Harley Gardner.
Well, over anxious that time. Brown, she had a wide open layup. Couldn't get it in, though. Harley Gardner back in as Atwood, or no, excuse me, it was Beecham getting a breather. Valliant breaks the pressure this time, and a whistle and a foul. See who this one's going against. It's going on Brown. That's Brown's first. Fourth team foul. Valliant basketball, 20 seconds to go. Here's a pass, nearly stolen by Condor. Into the hands there of Dave. Shot is up, it's no good. Inside, Brown has the rebound, 5 seconds to go. Down with his Condor, 3 seconds. Gardner's going to fire a long three from 25 feet, and it hits the front of the iron as the horn sounds. 14-0 Silo. Lady Rebels throw a shutout in the first quarter and lead 14-zip after one. Ellison with 5 for Silo. Rebounds have been pretty evenly distributed. Nobody with more than 2. Tiani with 5 points. Cash Atwood with 4 off the bench. 3 for Harley Gardner, 2 for Riley Pierce. That's the total for Silo through one period. A 14-0 lead. Starting 5 back out here to start the second period. It's Riley Pierce, Tiani Ellison, Charlie Hampton, Avery Beecham, and Michaela Clark. Glad you're along with us tonight on SiloRebels.tv. Kevin Farr back with me tonight. Juan Flores and on camera, Weston Roberts at the controls. Our engineer tonight. And it's Valliant basketball. Lady Dogs having trouble out front. Picked up the dribble. Beecham all over trap there. Gives it off Daves. Now they feed free throw line. Pass down to the baseline. Going up with the shot. It's no good. Ellison taps the rebound out, but into the hands of Dave. Now the ball is deflected. It's loose. Going up with another shot inside. Point blank miss from Buchanan. Silo has the rebound. Here come the Lady Rebels. Pierce for 3 on the way. It's no good. And the rebound long and out of bounds. Silo started out 0 for 7 on threes in that opening quarter before Ellison and Gardner were able to connect. Valliant has the basketball. Inbounds, and with it out front is Daves. Gives off, trap left wing. That's pass is deflected by Ellison and stolen. Here comes Silo. Down with it, Clark. Toss back out, Pierce drives free throw line, kick out. Hampton trying a 3, it's no good. Too long, rebound to Valliant, and we got a tie up inside. Alternating arrow goes in favor of Silo. Beecham triggered in. We played just over a minute here in the second quarter. Been pretty low scoring tonight. Pierce drives, cut off, kick out. Clark 3 on the way, and she'll hit it. Clark finally gets one to fall. It's her first bucket tonight. 17-0 is the lead. Full court pressure. Across the midcourt line, all the way down. Ellison contested the shot, didn't get the block, but forced an errant shot, but into the hands of Valliant. Beecham's called for a foul on the putback try. Avery's first, 16 foul, and at the line, Valliant a chance for points, and they get it. McKenna Buchanan with the first points tonight for Valliant. The Lady Dogs are on the board. 6:26 to go here in the first half. Next free throw's no good. Ellison has the rebound. 17-1. Ellison for three. It's good. Top of the key. Tiani with 8. Silo up 20-1. All Lady Rebels here tonight. As was expected, the boys game, much different story with the Bulldogs coming to town. Here's a three on the way. It's no good from the right side. Hampton with the rebound, wants to push it down the court. Here comes Charlie. Takes it to the other end, bounces it out front there to Beecham. Feed inside Ellison, toss back out. Hampton wide open for three, and that's no good. Rebound inside, Ellison on the floor, scrapping in there. Might have slipped. Ball ends up in the hands of Valliant. Lady Dogs with it. Here's a three on the way out front, and it's good by Buchanan. McKenna Buchanan hits the three. First field goal for Valliant, 20-4. Here comes Silo coming the other way. Clark with the basketball. Now Pierce out to Ellison. Drive, pull up just inside the free throw line. Somebody got a piece of that one. No call. Hampton had the rebound, missed the follow attempt from point blank. And here comes Valliant back the other way. Pierce with another steal. Riley loading up and steals again tonight. Down with it to Clark. Bounces it right side. Hampton thought about the three, passed it up that time. Gonna toss it back out. Beecham's gonna reset the offense. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Lady Rebels well below their normal scoring average. Here's Clark now for three. It's good. Got open on the right wing. Michaela Clark with her second tray. Lady Rebels starting to catch a little bit of fire now. 5 for 15 on threes overall. All the points here in the second quarter coming on three-pointers. It's a 23-4 lead.
Matt Ward, your vehicle lights are on and the tow truck is out there waiting. Matt Ward, your vehicle lights are on and your tow truck is waiting.
So Silo took that timeout. Get some fresh players in the contest. We'll check the lineup now. It's Cash Atwood, Carlacia Brown. See Harley Gardner in the game. Kinsey Connor and Connie Tubby. The 5 out there for Silo. Valliant breaks the press. Oh, might have been a travel, no call there. Lady Dogs with it. Chloe Surratt, who just checked in, has the basketball. Pass down the baseline. Give it back out front to Trapp. Midway point of this second quarter. Surratt has it. Tries to drive, and we got a whistle, and let's see. Going to say it's just out of bounds. Ball's going to stay with Valliant. Lady Dogs have it out front. Daves gives to Trapp. Gardner comes out to defend. And we got a whistle, and Coach Nix wants a timeout. Going to take a full timeout. 3:34 to go here in the first half. Silo with a 23-4 lead over Valliant. First of two tonight. I mentioned the boys game. It may be a completely different story. The Valliant Bulldogs come in. They have outstanding size, 6'6", 6'5". Inside, extremely difficult matchup for Silo tonight. Going to be way outsized against the Bulldogs. Probably the biggest size difference in a game this year for Coach Bobby Wiles' squad. Who checked in ranked number 20 in Class 3A in the first rankings of the season. Here's a drive and an offensive foul. Tubby takes the charge from McKenna Buchanan. Turnover on the charge there. And it's Silo basketball. Brown, and she's going to give it right back on a travel. Kind of little pick and roll game there, and Brown took an extra step before the dribble. Valliant has it back, working against the full court press. And they'll dribble it across. There's Addison Garrett. Swing it, trap had open three, pass it up. Now to Daves. Now pass goes inside, back in the hands of Garrett, and she puts it up and in. Addison Garrett, who just checked in. Another bucket for Valliant. Up to 6 points, now 23-6. Drive, Condor down to the baseline. Cut off there, bounce across to Brown. Back to Condor. Now Brown with it. Fakes the three. Her bullet pass is intercepted inside by Valliant. Lady Dogs down with it. Dave, speed, Garrett again, and this one rims off, no good. Tubby clears the board. Connie with her second rebound. And she will dribble it into the front court. And stop there. Feeds off Condor. Drives down the left side of the lane, goes up, shot is no good, but she's called for an offensive foul. Kinsey Condor's first. Now we're going to have 5 new players in for Silo. It's Avery Beecham, Riley Pierce, Charlie Hampton, Michaela Clark, and Tiani Ellison. Original starting 5 back out there with 2:22 to go. First half. Goes Trapp into the front court for Valliant. Gives it off to Daves out front. That's Audrey Daves. Back to Taylor Trapp. Picks up her dribble. Looks for help. Now back to Buchanan. Way out away from the basket. A running shot is up. It's no good there by Trapp. And going to have a whistle and a foul on the rebound inside. Going to call it on Garrett. As Hampton had position inside for the rebound. 5th Valliant team foul. Minute 50 to go here before halftime. Clark to Pierce. They working around the perimeter. Defense sinking inside against Ellison. She's got 3 defenders around her. Hampton's going to pull the trigger on a 3, and that one overshoots the goal. And it's on the floor and a loose ball. Down, and we got a whistle and a foul. Going to be an offensive foul. Illegal screen, apparently. Valliant's going to turn it back over on that foul. (23-6) in this low-scoring first half. Silo has not been able to get untracked offensively, but Valliant has not done much of anything. Took them until the 6:26 mark of this quarter to score. Swing. There's Pierce, 3, no good. Long rebound to Clark. Back around Pierce dribbles to the baseline, bounces inside to Ellison. She's tied up, and the arrow to Silo. That bounce pass went in the heart of traffic in the middle. Beecham inbounds to Pierce. Back to Beecham. She'll try a three, and that one hits. Said it hit the top of the goal, and they waved it off. Skied high off the rim, fell back in, but disallowed. Coming back the other way, Beecham gets a steal. Here comes Silo down with it. Clark into the front court. Hampton right side, 27 seconds left here. Near steal, Beecham saves it. Now Clark for three, it's no good. Rebound loose and picked up by Valliant with 17 seconds left. Inside pass stolen by Beecham. Outlet to Hampton, 5 seconds to go. Hampton stutter steps, drives in, goes up, shot is no good from point blank there, and that's the half. (23-6) our halftime score. All Silo, but the Lady Rebels struggling shooting the basketball. Have not shot it very well, and well below their normal average of 60.4 points a game. Looking at the first half scoring. For Silo, it's Ellison with 8. Michaela Clark with 6. Harley Gardner has 3 and 2 for Riley Pierce. Just 9 points in that second quarter for Silo, all on three-pointers. Meanwhile, Valliant scored 6 in the quarter after going scoreless in the first. 23-6 score at half. We'll take a break here. Little cheerleaders performing here at halftime. Second through fourth graders to watch that activity. Here at the halftime break.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our second grade through fourth grade little cheerleaders. They've been working hard all week. They need some motivation. Good job, ladies. The future is looking bright for our lady cheerleaders. Boys, hang on 1 second. We got one more thing we got to do. We'll give you time, I promise. All right, cross-country boys, make your way this way. Tonight, we'd like to honor 7 hard-working individuals. Tonight, we honor our 7 3A state qualifiers from our Silo Boys cross-country team. Introducing the 2 rookie freshmen, Chance Circles and Lewis Cross. Our sophomore, we couldn't have been more glad that he came out, Jarrett House. Our juniors, Juan Flores and Sean Weaver. And Ashton Davis. Lastly, we'd like to honor our senior, Christian Biden. He's worked super hard all year, having mostly top 10 finishes in every race. He placed 10th at regionals, 25th at state. Christian also made the 3A All-Star Senior Cross Country team. So with that tonight, we're going to honor him with his All-Star jacket. These gentlemen have worked diligently every day in practice all season, and it paid off. They had a fourth place finish as a team at regionals. Christian Biden placed 10th and Ashton Davis finished 13th. At 3A State, they had a 14th overall finish. Overall, they had a great 2022 season. Coach Rose and Coach Joe are very proud of their efforts and hard work. So please, another round of applause for our boys cross country team. Congratulations, gentlemen. Good job. All right, boys, now you can get up and shoot. quick announcement, we have a new raffle drawing for $20 for a 12-gauge shotgun. The drawing will be at halftime of our boys' game. If you're looking for a drawing for the gun, go out to the lobby. Also, we had a silent auction and walking tacos out there.
Set to start the second half as the teams back to their respective benches and about ready to go here. It was a definitely a low-scoring first half. The Lady Rebels tried to get going offensively with their pressure, but they did a pretty good job taking care of the basketball. Just 12 first half turnovers. And very few of those resulted in points for Silo. In fact, just 3 second quarter baskets by the Lady Rebels, and all of those came on three-pointers. Back out there for the Lady Rebels, starting 5. Riley Pierce, Tiani Ellison, Charlie Hampton, Avery Beecham, and Michaela Clark. And we are underway here. Down with it, inside, shot no good. Ellison with the rebound. Outlet pass there to Clark. Left-hand layup is no good. Got out in transition off the Valliant miss, but they couldn't connect. Orange-clad Lady Dogs have it back. Silo still working in that zone. Inside pass, going up with this shot is good by Buchanan. She's got 6. The lead 15. Pierce bounces inside. Hampton misses. Point blank. Goes back up and hits it on the follow. Left the first one short, but then got her own rebound and puts it back in. Charlie's first points tonight. Here's Valliant with the basketball. 25-8, the lead. Pass to the baseline. Looked like, well, thought it might have been deflected, but they say not, and it's a Valliant turnover. Silo with it back. Here's Pierce, swing it around. There's Clark, 3 on the way, right wing, no good. Rebound to the Lady Dogs. One and done that time. Here's Valliant inside, and a foul is called. It's going to be free throws. Avery Beecham charged with that one. First Lady Rebel to pick up more than one foul tonight. And back to the line. Buchanan, free throws no good. Buchanan is the only player on either team to shoot a free throw tonight. That's their second trip to the line. It's been that kind of night. Nobody has been very aggressive going, getting fouled or anything. Second one's no good. Missed them both. Ellison had the rebound. Here's Beecham. Toss out. Hampton, 3 on the way from the corners, no good. Silo gets it on the long rebound, however. Riley Pierce. Bounce down to Ellison on the baseline. She's fouled.
Foul called on number 20, McKenna Buchanan. That's her second personal foul.
Silo 5 for 19 on threes in the first half. Started out 0 for their first 7. Inbounds, goes to Hampton at the free throw line. Gives it off to Pierce. Now Clark. Feed inside Ellison and reaching in, committing a foul.
Foul on number 23, Leah Daves. That is her third.
That's Leah Dave's third foul. Second on Valliant here in the second half. Inbound, Clark wide open three from the corner's no good. Ellison offensive rebound, goes back up, misses the shot. A lot of contact, no call. Rebound out of the pack comes Buchanan. Here comes Valliant coming the other way, and a whistle. And going to be an offensive foul on Buchanan. Pierce stood her ground. Third foul on Buchanan. Oh, it's an offensive foul. Gives it right back to Silo. Ellison calling for the ball way out front. Defense way out on her. Beyond the three-point line. It's like they're in a triangle or a box and one. Box and one on Ellison. Three on the way by Beecham is good. Avery drains a three. First points tonight for Avery. Silo gets a three after missing the first two of this half. Valliant breaks the pressure this time. Lady Dogs work it to the baseline. Oh, there's a rejection by Ellison. Woo.
Second of the ball game, number 3, Cash Atwood. 15, Kinsey Conver.
Might learn, don't want to take it down the baseline against Tiani. She going to check out. We got a whole new 5 in for Silo. It's Cash Atwood, Connie Tubby, Kinsey Conder, Carlacia Brown, and Harley Gardner in the game for the Lady Rebels. 28-8 the lead. Here's a steal by Gardner. Coach Joe wants to push it. Here comes Brown in the front court. Atwood drives. Free throw line feed. Tubby driving shot is no good, but a foul. And finally, Silo's going to the line.
Foul Valley's number 1, Sienna Little. That is her first. At the free throw line, number 25, Connie Tubby.
First free throws tonight for the Lady Rebels, as it's going to be Connie Tubby, the freshman at the line, and the first one is no good. Too hard off the back iron. Lady Rebels have struggled as a team from the free throw line. They're shooting less than 60% as a team. Ellison, the leader, however, she has 73%. Tubby makes the second. It's 29-8. Inching closer to the midway point of this third quarter. Still low scoring as Valliant with it in the front court, and that one's knocked out of bounds. It's going to be off of Harley Gardner, right in front of the Valliant bench. Lady Dogs will inbound it. Oh, and Dave, she's going to dribble it off her foot and give it right back over. Conder to Brown, ahead there. Gardner fakes the shot. Tubby, toss over. Atwood driving down the baseline, goes up. Shot is no good. Rebound to Valliant. Whistle in the back court, and Atwood called for a foul. That'll be Cash's second. Foul in the backcourt going on Gardner. So there's 2 quick fouls. That'll be 3 team fouls now on Silo. First foul on Harley Gardner. Valliant, nearly a backcourt. They get it inside, and Buchanan underneath goes up and hits the shot. Nice move. Too far underneath to begin with, but she's got 4 in the quarter. 8 for the game. Here's Brown for 3. That one rims off, no good. Tubby offensive putback is in. Connie Tubby with the rebound and bucket. It's her first bucket tonight. Connie with 3 points, 31-10. Philo lead back to 21. Buchanan dribbles inside. Tubby nearly had a steal, and she let it go out of bounds off of Buchanan. Going to go over to Silo.
The starters for the Lady Rebels, and also checking in for Valiant, number 13, Micah Weeks.
5th Valiant turnover of the quarter. 3:03 to go here in the third. Starters back in for Silo. It's Pierce, Beecham, Clark, Hampton, and Ellison. Still in that box and one. Ellison double team. Feed Hampton, and her drive down the baseline had it taken away. Turnover on the Lady Rebels, gives it back. Here's the drive and pass inside. That shot is blocked. Ends up in the hands of Hampton, who is tied up, and the possession arrow goes to Silo. Lob inside. Ellison goes up. Shot no good as it trickles off the rim, and Ellison saves the rebound. Was falling out of bounds, and she fired it off of one of the Lady Dogs. And Leah Daves was the recipient, and she's injured. As Ellison just fired that one off of her, out of bounds. Saved the possession. Inside, pass goes. Ellison, turnaround shot is good. First points of the second half for Tiani. Gives her 10 for the game. Only player in double digits. Here's a Pierce steal. Riley down. Beecham, step back 3. It's good. Rattles home. Beecham with the 3. Pierce with the steal and assist. And Silo has quickly expanded the lead to 26 at 36-10. A little bit of momentum now, but Valliant gets the timeout for Coach Nix to try to slow it back down. Largest lead of the game. But still, Lady Rebels looking to break this one completely open. Sitting at 36 points, they average 60 a game. And we've got 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Trapp with it in the backcourt. It's got Beecham on her. Gets a screen there. Now they'll get it across there to Daves. Daves thought about the 3. Ellison came out to defend. Now the pass goes baseline. Shot is on the way. It's no good. Loose inside. Buchanan fighting for the rebound, and she is hip checked by Riley Pierce, and it's going to be a foul on Riley. Second foul on Riley Pierce, 4th team foul. Michaela Clark's a little banged up. Looks like may have been a knee or ankle there. They're helping Michaela off. Cash Atwood is checked back in. Valliant basketball. They inbound it. Here's Trapp from the corner. She's fouled by Pierce. Misses the three, and she's going to the line for 3 shots. That's the 3rd foul on Riley Pierce. Taylor Trapp shooting 3 at the line. They are 1 for 4 at the charity stripe, making 1 for 5. Here's the next one. It's good. Four new players in for Silo. It's Harley Gardner, Carlacia Brown, Kenzie Conder, and Connie Tubby to join Ellison here with 1.5 minutes to go. Free throw is no good. Battle inside for the rebound. Brown had it for a second. Lost it, gets it back. Here comes Silo down with it. Brown takes it all the way inside. There's going to be a foul called on Valliant.
Foul called on number 13, Michael Weeks, her first.
36-11, and a whistle and a foul. Kenzie Conder with the offensive foul. Illegal screen. Silo turns it right back over. 1:21 to go here in the quarter. Buchanan down with it. There's Daves. And her pass fired back out front for Trapp is errant and out of bounds. Valliant throws it away. It's like 7th turnover of this half on the Lady Dogs. Brown ahead to Atwood. Now there's Tubby. Drives down the left side of the lane. Cut off by 2 defenders. Gives it back out to Gardner. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd. Now Brown. Cut off on the baseline drive. Toss out. Atwood for 3. It's good. Cash's first 3 of the night. Came in shooting 35%. The team leader on 3-pointers. She's got 7 tonight now. Down across the midcourt line. Valliant with the basketball. 39-11 is the lead. That ball is poked out of bounds by Conder. 28 seconds to go. Lady Dogs get it into Daves. Gets a screen. Pass down to the baseline. Back out. Daves for 3. It's no good. And the rebound is out of bounds. Going to go over to Silo with 16 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Chance for a final shot for the Lady Rebels here. 10 seconds. Brown to Atwood. Now they're swinging around the perimeter. Need to attack quick. 4 seconds. Brown way out there. Gardner's going to have to fire one from 25, and it's no good as the horn sounds. Lady Rebels waited too long to try to attack there. The time running out. But they'll carry a 39-11 lead into the final quarter. 39-11. 5 points in the quarter for Valliant. Silo scores 16, their best quarter yet, but still was not the best offensively. Looking at the numbers through 3, Tiani Ellison with 10 points. Avery Beecham had a couple of threes that quarter. She has tied Michaela Clark both with 6. Cash Atwood with the 3. She's got 7. She is 2nd in scoring now for the game. Then after that, it's 3 for Connie Tubby, 3 for Harley Gardner, 2 for Charlie Hampton, and 2 for Riley Pierce. It's 39 in total. Lady Rebels are going to have to really kick it in gear to reach their season average here in the 4th quarter. averaging over 60 a game. So it's going to be, let's see, Rainey Matheny out there with the 4 starters to start the second half. Gets a steal, but then a turnover. Gives it right back to Valliant. Also out there is Beecham, Hampton, Ellison, and Pierce. Steal by Beecham. Outlet, Pierce driving, layup is no good. Valliant gets the rebound. Another missed opportunity for Silo. Off the steal. Just could not finish on the other end. Valliant's going to turn it over. Having trouble converting on those layups after they get the steals. Just kind of trying to rush things a little bit too much. Beecham. Pierce for 3. Left wing. That one missed everything. Into the hands of Valliant. Lady Dogs trying to get it inside. Ball's knocked away by Ellison. Got a lot of subs in now for Valliant. There's a shot on the way. It's no good. Pierce rebound. Outlet to Matheny. Gives it to Pierce. Now left side. Beecham. Pierce dribbles out. Ellison tries to step back. Looking for a 3. Can't get open. Matheny will pull the trigger on a 3, right side. It's no good. Rebound inside by Valliant. Driving shot is no good by the Lady Dogs. Rebound, put back up, no good. Ellison has the board this time. She'll push it into the front court. Reverse layup is good. Tiani's 12th point. That may be it for her tonight. 41-11.
30-second timeout taken by Silo.
Silo takes the timeout. Subs coming in. The lead has been pushed to 30 now. Maybe it for the starters. 5:43 to go. Out on the court now is Atwood, Brown, Condor, Tubby, and Matheny for Silo. Valliant has the basketball. Silo dropping back in his zone. Here's a 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound put back up, and it's off the mark that time by Garrett. Brown controlled the board that time. Carlacia Brown into the front court. Now had it knocked away from behind into the hands of Atwood, who drains a 3. Atwood left open in the corner. She's reached double digits with her second 3 in the game. She's got 10 on the night. Second in scoring, only behind Ellison. Atwood, the team's best 3-point shooter. Continuing on here. Harley Gardner checks in for Silo as Atwood picked up her 3rd foul. At the line, free throws, good. Chloe Surratt makes the first. 12th point for the Lady Dogs, and that free throw's no good. Rebound off there to Condor. Silo with it in the front court. Atwood tossed back out to Condor. Driving, and she's going to lose the handle on it. Goes out of bounds. Just couldn't hang on to that. Was deflected for a second, and then couldn't hang on to it. Goes out of bounds. Silo gives it back up. The 44-12 lead. Under 5 minutes to play. Toss goes inside. Tubby cuts him off on the drive. Shot no good on the three. Tubby tracks down the long rebound. Connie's going to dribble it up. Connie's fourth rebound by my count tonight. Atwood left open for three, and this one is no good. Condor with an offensive putback try, no good. Gets it back at once more. Toss back out. Atwood for three. It's good. Atwood now the leading scorer in the game. Off the Condor assist. 47-12. Here's a Brown steal. Carlacia feeds Atwood. Atwood stops. She double teamed and looking for help. And one of the Lady Dogs called for a foul. Goes on Addison Garrett, her third. So new players in. Let's check the Silo lineup again. It's going to be Harley Gardner, Melanie McDonald, Macy Weaver, McKinley Palmateri, and Rainey Matheny as the inbounds pass knocked out of bounds. Just past the midway point of this fourth quarter. Sienna Little back in for Valliant. Inbound goes to Gardner. Toss in traffic. Palmateri goes up. Shot is no good. Loose ball on the rebound. Picked off by Valliant. Valliant in traffic. And we're going to be a whistle and a foul. It's going on Matheny. 18 foul. And Chloe Surratt's going to shoot 1-1. Free throw's no good. Long board off of Surratt and out of bounds. It'll be Silo basketball. Weaver, there's Palmateri, left wing. Now to Weaver. Looking to drive. Off to Matheny, closely guarded out there now. Weaver dribbles, pass back out. They play catch on the left wing. Palmateri comes out to retrieve, now to Gardner. Harley penetrates, dish out. Palmateri going to try a three and hit it. McKinley Palmateri with the three. Down with it. That ball is stolen by Weaver. Macy Weaver with the steal. Silos reach 50. Down the baseline. Drive by Gardner. Kicks out. Weaver thought about the shot. Now she'll drive in. Underhand scoop shot. Misses. Hangs up there and just fell off. No good. Nice move by Weaver, however, as the three on the other end is no good. Rebound off of Valliant into the hands of Macy Weaver. Long pass ahead to Gardner. She's going to pull up from 15 and hit. Harley Gardner with the bucket. She's got 5 now, and we got more subs in for Silo. Olivia Clark, Cordell. Is in the game as well. So it's Clark and Cordell along with McDonald, Palmateri, and Weaver as the three is no good. Long rebound to Valliant. 2:20 to go. Drive to the baseline there by Micah Weeks. Back out front. Clark all over her. Now gets an illegal screen. They're going to call, I believe. Yep, an illegal screen on Clark. Going to be a Valliant turnover. Unofficially, their 24th of the game. Ahead to Macy Weaver. Driving. Inside. Passed up the shot, tossed back out. Palmentary gives it off to McDonald. She's going to travel. There's a shot inside. It's no good. McDonald has the rebounds tied up. Minute 35 to play. Here's a turnover. Nearly a steal there. Keegan McClary checks in the game now. Excuse me. Here's McDonald. Dribbling out front. Has it knocked away and stolen. Back defensively is Cordell. Tries to take a charge. No call there. McClary gets the loose ball. Outlet pass by Clark. Ahead to McDonald. Ball's loose. McDonald has it. She tied up. Valliant with the basketball. Under a minute to play. Three on the way from the corner is no good. Cordell has the rebound. Here comes Abby. Trying to dribble it up. She's going to be fouled in the backcourt, and that's going to be free throw opportunity for Abby Cordell.
Headed to the free throw line, number 32, Abby Cordell.
Chance at points here for the freshman Abby Cordell. Misses the shot, however. Down. There's a shot inside. It's no good. And the rebound out of bounds to Silo with 26 seconds to go. Maybe time for one final shot for the Lady Rebels. There's McClary. Palmentary is checked back in. Palmentary back out. McDonald's going to pull the trigger on a three. It's no good. Loose ball inside. Tied up there. Still loose. Battling for it. Clark has it. Well, saves it from going out of bounds, but into the hands of Valliant. They're going to try a half-court shot, and it falls short before the horn, but that's it. 52-12 is the final. As the Lady Rebels improve to 7-1 on the season. In this low-scoring affair tonight here at Silo. Most points the Lady Dogs have given up in a game at 52, but they did a pretty good job controlling the tempo. Looking at the individual numbers before we sign off for the girls' game here. For Silo, they were led in scoring by Cash Atwood, 13 points off the bench. She had 3 3-pointers in the game. And that gives her a team high on the season of well, actually 1 shot. Second on the team, only behind Michaela Clark. That would her 11th 3 of the year. 12 points for Tiana Yelverson to go along with 8 rebounds. They also got 6 points each from Avery Beecham and Michaela Clark. That's 6 by Avery, tied a season high. 5 for Harley Gardner. And then Connie Tubby scored 3 to go along with 4 rebounds. McKinley Palmentary had 3. 2 points for Riley Pierce, who had 3 rebounds and 3 steals, and 2 points for Charlie Hampton, along with 5 boards. Slidell now 7-1 on the season. Next action for the Lady Rebels comes in the Kingston tournament after the Christmas break. In that one, they will face Tallahena in the first round of the Kingston tournament. That will be at 11 a.m. on Thursday, January 5th, in the opening round of the Kingston tournament. 11 a.m. the start time. For Valliant, they were led 12 points in total, and McKenna Buchanan had 8 of those, the senior, for the Lady Dogs. So that's going to do it for the girls' game. For Juan Flores on camera and Weston Roberts handling the computer duties, I'm Kevin Farr saying so long. For now, we'll be back on with the boys' game. Join the boys' broadcast here in about 5 minutes for the start of boys' action. It's the Rebels and the Bulldogs coming up next here on SiloRebels.tv and across the Score Network.